Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Yes, we are finally here. Oh, yes, let's go. Technical difficulties, but we're here. What is up? Mouth breathers, where are you at? Who's here with me? We got the mouth breathers. Hell yeah, Kettle Ninja here. A true mouth breather. Oh, of course, we got Julie in the house. Hell yeah. What is up? Who else is here with me? Oh, we got Jana. Let's go. Okay. We got Jana ready for a solid stream. We got Ernie Voss. Let's go. Hello, fellow mouth breathers. Let's go. We got Sandy. Sandy's like, where are you? I'm here, Sandy. Hello, Sandy. Welcome in. All right, let's go. We got Parker. Yeah, let's go. My day's made that you're here. Let's go. Oh, we got Adam here. Your favorite stream of the week? Only pickleball stream of the week, if we're being honest. So hard not to be the favorite, I guess. I'd be doing a terrible job if that wasn't true. But hell yeah. Oh, wait, we got to go live on Instagram. 1 second. Here we go. All right. We are officially live on Instagram. We're on X, but YouTube's where it's at. Make sure to hit the like button if you're on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure we're subscribing. We're stacking subscribers. Check that out. This thing keeps going up. I love it. All right, what else do we got? Guys, post some ball dust. It's Ball Dust Wednesday. Who's posted ball dust so far? Look at mine. This ball dust is really bad. Oop, hold up. Let's take a look. Dude, look at that. I mean, we're talking up in the corner. I'll tell you what, honestly, I would say I might have the most impressive ball dust as far as how bad it could be. What do we think? Rate my ball dust. Now that you guys are seeing my ball dust. Yeah, but it is actually pretty incredible how you can just talk by yourself for 1.5 hours. And it is, oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you for saying it's entertaining. I'm just having fun with you guys. I'm just glad that we're all on the same page. We all love pickleball. We all love having a good time. We all love jokes. We all love slanging some fun. How's your duper, Chris? Any luck? Gotta hate duper. Dude, screw duper. Look, check this out. Duper 3.658. Ugh. Yuck. Get me out of here. I guess it helps me out, though, because if I gotta play in a league where they check your duper, I'll probably do all right. If I gotta play in a league where they check ball dust, I'll probably crush, because my ball dust is so bad. We got Sig Sea Monster here. Hell yeah. Although you're using your full paddle to its potential. Exactly. Getting every square inch dialed in. Let's go. Got it. Getting every penny worth, Mr. Callie. That's correct. We're square inch maxing over here. The mouth breathers square inch max. Okay. I don't think enough people are doing this. You are not playing good pickleball if you are not square inch maxing. I'm going to be kind and say your ball dust could mean you have wicked shots. Yeah, I have wicked shots. Exactly. That's what's going on. Well, I feel like we're going to have some fun today. I'm excited. What a weekend of great pickleball. Did you guys watch? I was there in person. We had a little mouth breather meetup. A few of us were there. I literally had a guy come up to me and he goes, "Hey, I'm a mouth breather." And it was cool to meet some new faces, meet some new folks I haven't met before, talk to a lot of people, a lot of mouth breathers live there, which was always great. I also had a dude come up to me who was like, "Hey, dude, oh my gosh, Chris Callie, sorry not sorry." He's like, "I talk to you on Discord all the time." And I was like, "Oh, cool," And he's like, I always see that you post that you're going live. What is that?" And I was like, "Dude, how are you gonna tell me that you like the channel and you don't even check out the live stream? Like, brother, what are we doing here? This is it. If you're here, you're a mouth breather. If you're not, what are we doing? You're just a casual." Nah, he was a cool dude, though. I haven't posted ball dust, but I bought Franklin pickleballs today and Anna Lee Waters on the package, not JW Johnson. That is a major L for Julie. What are you doing buying Franklin balls? You got to be getting lifetime balls. You guys, look how much lifetime balls I have. Check this out. I have 2 of these. 2 of these are up here just sitting. I stocked up. I have 2 huge boxes of Lifetime balls. It's the only good thing. I played, okay. I always bring a ball to open play. Yesterday, something happened that I have never had happen in my life. Never in my life. I lost a pickleball. You want to know how I lost a pickleball? I sped up on a buddy of mine, deflected off of his paddle, went so high into the air, it landed on the roof of the building next to us. Lifetime, gone. I was so excited. I'm like, I'm going to have this ball forever. It never cracks. I'm so good. Literally, like, one of the first games I played, bye. On the roof, gone forever.
You guys are unbelievable.
I was so bummed. I could not believe it.
I'm not in the mood right now. Sorry.
So thankfully, somebody else had a Lifetime ball. But then the last game I played, we played with a Franklin, and I felt like I was a 2-5 all over again. I felt like I couldn't play pickleball just by switching the pickleball. So, Julie, you got to get Lifetime. Like, what are we doing here? Oh, we got Ashley in the chat. What up, Ashley? I remember when the Franklin pickleball container had Zane and Leia on it. Dude, well, you know what's crazy is I have some down here. I don't know if you guys could see it. Oh, you can see it right here. This is the OG one with Ben Johns. Who remembers this? I got the OG Ben Johns Franklin pickleball. Look at that. Bruh. Look at that fiberglass paddle. Before grit was a thing. Look at that. That is a Ben Johns who had no idea where he was heading. This is the Ben Johns that had no idea he would be miserable. Ben Johns circa what? What are we talking? 2022? He's like, I'm just hitting my prime. I'm going to be such a great player. I'm going to have so much fun. Everyone's going to love me. And like, I'm just going to be happy all the time. Let me put my hand on your shoulder, Ben Johns. You are not going to have a good time. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben. This is, I just like keep like random stuff on my shelf, like pickleball stuff. You can't even see this probably, but I have a signed Ben Johns hat. I met him in, where did I meet him? It was like, it was Nationals when they did it at Indian Wells. What was that, back in 2022? And they were just offering autographs. Like he'd sign, take a picture. And dude, I was like, all right, I'll take one, whatever. But it was so fun. I should find the picture of it and post it. It's just Ben, literally, he's just like, he's in like flip-flops and he just does not care. He's just like, take a picture? Okay. And he just sits there. That's how he takes a picture. It's so funny. He's just like, you get at that moment, it was 2022 and he already hated his life. He hated the fans. He hates talking to people. It was so funny. So yeah, so you know, Franklin pickleballs, you got to get the OG ones. The Discord is how I found out about the live. Oh, good. Okay. Well, I'm glad I posted that in there. That's good feedback. Julie, we know you love the F button. You literally spam it every single time. Like, here's my point of view. Like, here's my POV. I hop on these streams and all I see on the chat is Julie. Do the F button. Do the FA button. Do the F button. Do the F button. Are you ready, Julie? Get ready. Perk your ears up. You ready for this, Julie? This one's for you. And then I do it too much. I start spamming it. And then I get like 5 people who are like, dude, you got to take a break on the sound effects. We get it. Okay. Like, it's too much. So at the risk of pissing everybody off, Julie, I did that for you. Okay. You're welcome. You still love Leia. Her beef with Big H this week. How fun. I got a mini behind the scenes story of Leia. Do you guys want to hear what I saw and heard about with Leia? There was something that I heard that she did. You guys might enjoy. You sped up Max too hard. Oh, to the dude where he popped it up on the roof. Yeah. I'm a speed up Maxer. Got to get up there and fetch it. Honestly, I was considering it. Because think about how many balls are probably up there. If it happened to me, it probably happened to a bunch of other people. Hell yeah. Love Ben. Love him. We all do, Julie. Ben is the, what do you call it? Like the, the inspiration of the mouth breathers. So he'll always have a special place in our heart. I don't know if we all love him though. The Ben Johns that had passion. Yeah, that was the Ben Johns that had a little bit of passion. Yep. Yeah, what's going on with Ben? Just he is him. Like he is, and not in like the cool way. He is him. I mean, just like he is Ben Johns. That is what he's been and what he's always been. Maybe he's been better at hiding it. And actually, I don't even know. I feel like he's always been like that. When has he ever really been enthusiastic? Never. I didn't know you were such a big joke. I know that. Well, that's why I don't even want to show it. That's why it's on the bottom shelf. Because I don't care that much. Like I have this stuff and I'm like, do I throw it out? I'm not going to throw it out. Seems a little weird, you know? So I kept the OG Franklin stuff. I'm like, that might be cool in like a few years. It's cool like now. It's like, oh, hey, look, the old one, you know? It's kind of funny to look at. The hat is signed. It's like, I don't know. I might as well keep it. I also have this. This is kind of hilarious. You can't really tell. Like, if you just were to look at this, you wouldn't know. But this is Callie Jo Smith and Lucy Kovalova signed this pickleball. And I have it. I don't care about autographs. You know what I mean? I'm not like a fanboy, you know? Like, it's cool. If you guys are, like, go for it, you know? Like, that's okay. But I don't know. I'm not. They were signing them and they were throwing them in the crowd, and I just happened to catch it. And then it's like, okay, well, what do I do with this? And I just kept it. And then now I have a shelf, and I'm like, well, now I have a place to put it. But maybe somebody else would appreciate it more than I do. Ben Johns was not a happy camper at last MLP. He was not. Dude, okay. Maybe I'm misreading this, but does it seem like Ben Johns is always like extra in a bad mood when he's in California? Like, is that just me?
I'm not in the mood right now, sorry.
He is just like not in the mood to play pickleball. When he's off the court, he seems so happy. He seems like he's just loving life. You watch behind the scenes stuff with him and he's just like super into it. He's like kind of charismatic, you know, and you're like, oh, you know what? There's a personality there. He seems like a good guy. And then he gets on court and he just hates life. Do you think it was the lighting? I was thinking about that too. The sun was in his eyes a lot this weekend. Is it possible that was it? Maybe that was it. Ben is happy MLP is over. Dude, 100%. And he's like up for, like, he has to get dropped this year, right? So what do you do? Honestly, I'm not convinced that he is like the, okay, here's how it's tough. Is he the top guy to draft? Because, I mean, he is, if there's a salary cap especially, that's hogging up a lot of your salary that you could divvy out. And is the value really as great as we all think it is? And everybody says, oh, well, he won the championship with the Pioneers. First off, he didn't win the Super MLP championship. He won the second half championship. Okay? And then they played the Super Final. And Julian Arnold came alive with Catherine Parento. And they took him down. But I don't know, man. I would rather get Hayden or Gabe. Do you get someone like J.W. Johnson over him? It's hard not to. You know? But at the same time, I'm like, if he's available and you have an opportunity to get him and have a good team around him, how are you not going to take a chance on that? Like, how are you going to look back and be like, we had an opportunity to have Ben on the team and we fumbled it. We just didn't do it. I don't know. That's like a tough thing, you know, especially if it doesn't work out. So what frat did you not get into? Dude, love the Leia chirping. Love it. He started making millions every year. Poor him. Yeah. I mean, he's set, honestly. I'm sure he's got his own little investments. He's set, and he has that contract with Yola. I'm pretty sure it's a lifetime contract with Yola where he gets percentage of sales. And, dude, Yola's top dog. But I wonder, how much is Yola just top dog because of him? I honestly think a big part of it is because of him. Nobody knew about Yola before him. But also, at the same time, Yola was not doing anything in the pickleball space until they got him. And then they went full send. But people they go, me know Ben Johns is good pickleball player. So me get Ben Johns paddle because that make me good pickleball player. Like that's as far as people think for the most part, you know? And so then they get a YOLA. Like, dude, you talk to some people who just play pickleball casually. They may have heard about Ben and Annalie, and that's about it. You know, I was talking to somebody this week, and they were like, somebody I played with before, and they're like, hey, I saw you. They go, are you doing the Chris Callie podcast? I was like, sorry, not sorry. Yes, that's me. And they're like, oh, pretty good. I saw you were doing like a recap of something. I was like, yeah, it was Major League Pickleball. And he's like, oh, what? Martin Luther King? I'm like, what? He's like, oh, wait, that's MLK. You said MLP? I don't know what that is. I was like, okay. What are we talking about? It's such a strange interaction, but it was, yeah, people don't know what's going on. MLP, they're like, what? Major League Pickleball? I told someone that I was like, hey, I kind of was joking around one time. I was like, hey, you guys excited for the MLP draft coming up? And they started laughing at me, like seriously laughing at me.
You guys are unbelievable.
I get mocked out there on the open play courts because I like pro pickleball. It's crazy. The Leia story. Oh, okay, I'll get into it. So let's start talking about it. So real quick, before we do that, guys, remember, hit up the Etsy store. Hit up the Etsy store. We got plenty of merch on there. Link down in the description below. Check this out. We got hold up. We got some awesome shirts. We got the mouth breather shirt. You got to get a mouth breather shirt. If you don't have one, what are you doing? You can't call yourself a mouth breather if you don't have a shirt. We got the ball dust radius shirt. We've got the no microphone shirt. I rocked the no microphone shirt this weekend. Said what up to Ross in my no microphone shirt. We had another mouth breather in attendance wearing a no microphone shirt. It was a great day. It was a great day. So you got to get a no microphone shirt. Get something. I promise you'll enjoy it. Good thing to wear to MLP or PPA. So check that out. Also, big thank you to everybody on Patreon. We got a bunch of supporters on Patreon. If you want to get on there, there's some perks that come with it. You can get discounts on the Etsy store. Some other perks on there. Go check it out. Thank you to Robert, the Pickleball Jones, Jason, Eddie, Ali, Jason F, Jana, Denny, Robert, Laura, Bob, Nathan, Brett, Mo, and Shira. Thank you guys for the support. We also got YouTube members in the chat. You can become a YouTube member, which I always find cool because you get like little special emojis and stuff like that. If that's the type of thing that you care about. But we got some members. We got Kate, Edith, Parker, the Pickleball Jones, Jake Gelvar, Super G, Heyshay, Shira, Yarts Macking, Natalie, Bad Pickleball, Mark D, and LTP. LTP joined last week. That was so funny. I don't know if you guys were here last week, but that was cracking me up. New member, LTP. And I'm like, oh, thank you for becoming a member of the YouTube. That's great. Thank you so much. And then like 10 minutes in, she's like, I think I've made a mistake. I was not aware that this is how you felt about certain things, and was like, just did not agree with me on my takes last week, and was like having a big problem. Blowing up my Instagram DMs, like just giving me paragraphs and novels of like trying to just like call me out and like tell me how wrong I am. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know what to tell you. You know, like you signed up for the wrong. How do you not know how I feel about this stuff? Like, does any of what I say come as a surprise? You must not know me. I appreciate you becoming a member and not really knowing me. It's a good introduction. You want to get to know me? You start with the membership. But that was so funny. She's in the chat like, I think I've made a mistake. She's like, can I get a refund? It was hilarious. Okay, so Leia, let's talk about Leia. Okay, so obviously Leia went out with a bit of a bang. And I got to say, hey, Leia, thank you. You ended with a bang. That was enjoyable. That was a fun way to see you go out of MLP. I really, really enjoyed that. I really did. So Leia, we saw that. If you didn't see it, I'm sure you all did. Leia chirping, saying, what was it that she said to Hayden? Because Eric Onsens hits a dink wide. Hayden goes, oh my gosh, that was so bad. And then Leia says something like, if this net was not here, you wouldn't be saying this. What was the other thing she said? She was like, stop talking to us. you can't hang with the big boys or something like that. She was just chirping all day at Hayden. I forget the exact words that she said. Then on the bench, the Shock posted a clip, and Leia came. I didn't realize this, though. Who did you guys think that Leia was talking to when she said, what frat did you guys not get into? I thought she was talking to Hayden and Gabe and maybe Hunter. She was talking to Ross and Rich, the owners of the St. Louis Shock. She was talking to them. And I guess I just did not even expect that because I don't know. I figured that Rich and Ross probably were in fraternities. So like I was like, I don't think that they had a problem getting into a fraternity. They just seem like those type of guys. Which is cool. To be honest with you, I was in a fraternity when I was at ASU. Kind of. Okay, wait, kind of. I started pledging a fraternity, and it's ASU, Arizona State. I was a bit of a partier back in the day. Not so much anymore. But I tried to join a frat. My best friend growing up since 4th grade was already in it. I transferred to ASU. And so I'm there. I'm like, oh, let's do the frat thing. All right, we're at Arizona State. They have like the fun parties. I'll join. Cool. Literally didn't even make it through one semester without our frat getting kicked off of campus. And so then they just gave up on the whole frat thing. They got disaffiliated. They're like, we don't do it anymore. So then they just stopped being a frat. I did all the like pledging, like literally 85% of the way, all the like tough, ridiculous stuff. And then they're like, you're in. Just come hang. We're going to drink and have parties still. But we're not really a frat anymore. Which was cool because I was never really into the whole frat thing. It kind of was corny to me. But I did want to go to the parties and I got to do that. So I'm not hating on the frat stuff as someone who was in one. But I thought it was a solid chirp, though. Solid chirp. Love that Leia's just chirping to everybody over there. Hayden, Gabe. She's yelling at Anna and Kate, talking to Rich and Ross. Let's go. Let's go, Leia. Let's go. Oh, but anyways, Leia, I had someone tell me, I had a mouth breather tell me that he witnessed what happened to Leia after the match. After the match, the second match, Leia, walking away, grabs her paddle and snaps it. She snapped her paddle clean.
It's so much dopamine just going through me right now. It's awesome.
Oh, I love it. W Leia. W Leia. W's for Leia in the chat for snapping her paddle. I just wish we saw it. We needed that on camera. What the heck, man? So that was the thing that I heard about behind the scenes. But I had a few people asking me, did you talk to Leia? Did Leia see you? Did you see Leia? Because we remember last time. Who remembers last time? I went to a PPA. Leia was there. And she kicked me out. She kicked me out. For those that don't know. Some of you guys might be new here. If you don't know, I show up to a PPA. She's playing singles. She spots me. Starts yelling at me in the middle of the match. She's yelling at me, talking smack. I don't even know what she's saying. All I see is just her like, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then like all the fans just turn around and look at me. Like they're all like this. And then they just look at me like, is she talking to you? What did you do to her? And I'm like, it's a long story. So I just hear her yelling. All of a sudden I get a tap on my shoulder. It's the guy who's like in charge of the players. He's like, so what's going on with you and Leia? He was super cool about it, but he's like, why don't we just have you walk away while Leia's playing? And yeah. And then I talked to Leia afterwards for a little bit. We had a conversation. I was just looking at this picture, by the way. I was reminiscing on this today. Have you guys seen this before? Let me zoom in on this. This was me talking. Someone filmed it. This is kind of a blurry photo, but someone filmed it. This is me. Look at that. Just sipping water. Don't even care. She's like literally counting all the reasons why she doesn't like me. Just talking smack. Anyways, that's the quick lore in case you didn't know about all that. But anyway, so people were asking me like, did she talk to you? Did she see you? What happened? I went in assuming that she was going to see me there and be like, get him out of there. Get him out. I don't want him here. Which low key, I was like kind of hoping for because it would have been hilarious. Like that's a fun story. It didn't happen though. Did not happen. But I was walking out towards the bathroom and we were like about to cross paths. I see her and I'm getting all excited. I'm like, oh, good. She's going to see me. It's after she lost. She's all sweaty in her uniform. There's like a ton of people around. And I literally see her do this. I see her like kind of like see me. She definitely saw me and she totally ignored me and just kept walking. And then Tina Pisnik actually goes, hey, Leia. And she turned around and like went to Tina Pisnik. So I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was walking right towards her. I was going to say something like, hey, what's up, Leia? But I missed the opportunity. So, but I'm pretty sure she saw me and she was trying to ignore me. And it would have been gold. Like fresh off a loss, just waving to her. Hi, Leia. I would have been nice. I would have been kind. Too bad. Too bad. I wonder what she would have said. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I think she'd be cool at this point. I think we could have a normal conversation. How are you? How are you doing? How's the family, Leia? She's like, I live alone. So yeah, that was the extent of the Leia conversation, but I wish we had more Leia. I honestly wish the Ranchers won that second match because that would have been so fun to have her there for 2 matches in the day. Oh, I just, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Ranchers kind of suck, low key. Use that ball in open play. Oh, what, the Lucy Kovalova and Callie Jo Smith one? Lucy and Callie were a doubles team. They were a solid doubles team. Back in the day, they were like the team. They were the team. The Flash win live was amazing. Can't believe Chris only came Saturday. Saturday's the day. I'm sorry, but like I can't do Sundays anymore. I have to record anyways, so I can only come on Saturdays. But any day before that is a little rough. He vacationed here for months. So I don't know why Callie would be the problem. I think he's just distracted when he's here. I think he likes Ben Johns likes California way too much. I think he's distracted. That's just my own projection on it. I have nothing to really base that off of. I just know that he loves California. He talks about it all the time. I feel like he's just not locked in. When he's in a place like Cary, North Carolina, what is there for Ben Johns to do? There's no good coffee, matcha, whatever that Nagasaki drink. I don't know. I forget. He has like that drink that he really loves. My wife was telling me about it. She's like, how did he made a video one time and he's like, I can never find this drink in California. It's very tough to find a good spot. And my wife is like, what is he talking about? There's a million spots with really good, whatever the, I said Nagasaki. What is that? That's a town in Japan, right? It's a city in Japan. That's not it. Something like that. So I think he loves being out here and he's not locked in. Let's see. Regardless, the boomers with money gonna want him, gang. Are you talking about Ben Johns for drafting him? Yeah. Yeah. Because honestly, you have to think about too. If you're an MLP team, it is so much more about just having a good team. You got to be a marketable team. You know, like the LA Mad Drops, I don't think that they're that upset that they're not going to New York. I think they're like, hey, we're doing all right in other areas. We had Ben on our team. Like we got a lot of fans this way. Got a lot of attention. Might have been worth it. So, and honestly, I don't know how much he is to blame for their loss. He is the best combined with Annalie Waters, but struggles with other people. I don't think he should partner with lefties. Yeah, okay. I feel like I think we all gave Ben a little bit too much credibility. It was like a few years back. He's like, the future is a righty paired with a lefty. I'm not feeling that. I feel like that has never proven to be like that solid. Sometimes it's better than others, but I don't know. I feel like who are all the top teams? All the top teams are righties, righty. I feel like it just causes more confusion. I think on paper it's better, but I think mentally there's too much confusion in the middle. It's bad. Like I think if any, you just need it to be more clear. Like I'm playing the left side. I'm a righty. You're a righty. So I'm going to hit this middle ball. So I'm not convinced. I think it's worse. And we know he is less motivated when he doesn't think he could win, makes him less valuable if there's a salary cap. Yeah, big time. We might see Ben really drop far in the draft. We haven't even had the finals yet. I'm already excited for the draft. This will be a great draft this year, though. It's going to be very exciting because it's a lot more strategic. It's not just like bid super high for like the best player. So this will be a good one. Columbus needs Ben or someone. I wonder what is going to happen with Columbus because all their players are gone. Diescu, CJ Klinger, Paris, Tyra, they're all gone. And they're gonna have a franchise tag, so they could keep one player. I was actually talking to Caleb Gerard about this, the coach for the Ranchers. He's like, I don't know what they're going to do. It's tough. Who do you keep? You know, because Andre's getting older. Is he going to get better? He might be starting to decline. CJ's good. Maybe you keep him. But it's tough because you also want to keep maybe Paris or Tyra. I don't know. I don't know what you do if you're them. They're all really expensive, I'm sure, too, to keep them. They're going to get bid really high. Hayden's living rent-free in Leia's head, dancing like nobody's watching. Dude, you know what's crazy? Right before this started, I was watching Shock and I. Shock and I. Do you guys watch Shock and Awe, that show? I've only watched a few episodes, but I have to say, I just sent out a tweet, too. I had to say it. I'm like, this show is great. This show is actually really good. I felt entertained the whole time. It's not even too long. I think it's like 30 minutes long or something like that. It is actually really good and really entertaining. I was enjoying it. They're not afraid to show the personality of the players. Like, I loved it so much. I was genuinely enjoying it. I'll tell you what, too. This last episode they just put out, Rafa Hewitt is hilarious. I was literally laughing to myself watching it. And I'm like, this is dangerous. I feel like I'm building a parasocial relationship to all these players. I'm gonna like see them and be like, yo, what's up? And they're like, who's that? So totally was good. And I'm like, man, I don't know why every team isn't trying to do this. I don't know if you could do it because the Shock are just like the perfect combination of like really good talent and also really good personalities. So I would be curious to see if it would even work for another team. But maybe you could do it. Cause like, dude, like Hayden is very funny. Kate is very funny. Anna Bright's very funny. Gabe is very funny. Hunter's really funny. You have 5 funny players there. Let's say the Columbus Sliders did it this year. Andre Diasco is not funny. Paris Todd is not funny. Tyra is not funny. CJ Klinger's funny, but not in the same way like anybody on the Shock is funny. CJ's not trying to be funny, and he's funny. So I wonder, would that even work? It could. And maybe it's entertaining for different reasons, but I genuinely was like, dude, this is a great thing that they're doing. Like, you get to know the players, you see them behind the scenes. It's very interesting too. They like started off the episode talking about the like behind the scenes, how they like build the venues for MLP, which literally every time I go to an MLP, I'm always like so curious. I'm like, how do they do this? Like, how do they set this all up? Who's thinking about this? Maybe that's just me, but I was interested and I feel like I learned a little bit. It was kind of cool. And dude, they're pumping it out. It's Wednesday. This just happened. It was from the matches on Friday. So less than a week later, they're pumping out an episode. That's really good. Because this stuff, it would be less interesting if it happened like a few weeks later, they're releasing it. But they're like on it, man. And yeah, I definitely, every time I watch it, I'm like, this is really good. So shout out to the Shock. I got to give credit where credit is due. LA Mad Drops was just full of grinders and they weren't as offensive as they should have been. Yeah. Yes, the Yola spelled Eula, correct? Yes, Julie, correct. Leia will evict Big H and live and love Big H. There you go. Feel your pain about the lost lifetime ball. I lost one in Newport Beach and was so disappointed. Oh, we got Judy here. I was hanging out with Judy. Lost one in Newport Beach and was so disappointed. I thought it would last forever. Yeah, that's why you got to get the big box like I do. You got to get 2 big boxes. Just stock up. Get a lifetime supply of lifetime pickleballs. Moth breathers. I thought we were moving past Ben John's conversation. We're done with him, dude. Forget Ben. Forget about Ben. We're done. He is out. Bye, Ben. Bye-bye. Have fun doing everything else besides playing an MLP. It's better without you. MLP is more fun without you. That's the best part is we don't need you. PPA, you need Ben there. Plain and simple. You kind of do need him there. MLP, we don't. MLP, you're kind of just another player, and I love it. You posted BDR this week? Let's go. Very good. There we go, Joel. Dink Ninja in the chat. Hell yeah. Love it. All right. What else? Oh, I'll get into some other stories. This was funny. You guys might have seen me tweet about this. If you're not following me on X, follow me on X. I love posting on there. And honestly, the pickleball community on X is so top notch. I feel like that's where the real conversations are happening. we had some I had an interesting conversation. Okay, so first off, check this out. This is crazy. This is honestly nuts. I'm at MLP in Newport, right? Some guy comes up to me. He goes, "Hey, like, I forget exactly what he said, but he said something like, "Hey, I'm a mouth breather." He's like, "What's up?" And he's definitely like, he's a mouth breather. He knew what was up. He's like, "I heard you just got married." I was like, "Oh yeah, I did. Hell yeah, dude." He's like, "Congrats, man. Like, yeah, I love the show, blah, blah, blah." We were talking. I was just chatting, you know, like, "Hey, you from the area, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Is this your first MLP?" He's like, "Yeah, it is." And he goes, "My sister got me tickets, actually. Because my sister got tickets from Ryan Harwood. Turns out she met Ryan Harwood at some event because she works for Chipotle." This guy said his sister works for Chipotle and she's just starting to learn about like pickleball and she got tickets and gave it to him. What do you guys think I brought up next? The minute that I heard that, my eyes lit up. I got all excited.
It's so much dopamine just going through me right now. It's awesome.
What do you think that I started talking about? Oh, we got Heishe here. What should you buy? Oh, hey, mouth breather shirt is always great. Get a BDR one. That's a little bit more low key and subtle. I should be banned. We got Drummy here. Hell yeah. I'm a rabble rouser. I need to get that picture for dude. Okay, Shira, that's so funny. I'm glad you're here, Shira. But when I brought that up on that one stream, I was like, I'm gonna get it framed to put right here. My wife came up to me after that and was like, "We are not putting a picture of another woman on our bedroom wall. This is my bedroom woman." She was like, "We are not having another woman on the wall. I'm sorry." I'm like, "But it's a dope picture." So not gonna happen. But I have it ready to go, so I could always bring it up. I should just like put it like here. Just always have it up. Sam says, "I said hi to Leia right after the Ranchers got out. I told her I enjoyed watching her. She semi-responded." Oh, she didn't crash out on you. That's good. PBA Tour Asia's here. So who will be watching PBA Asia 500 Skechers? Okay, that's a mouthful. I might watch it. I have my honeymoon this weekend, so probably not actually. I can't be watching on the honeymoon. But everybody else should. Can we talk about how many times Casey Diamond was called out for the ball potentially hitting him and him not admitting it? LOL, no one believe. Dude, okay, his body language, I did see that one time, and he just looked like a kid who got caught doing something. He's like, "No, I didn't touch it. No." It was like, dude, we could literally tell by your face that you touched it. Name a good coffee drink after a City USA nuke would be pretty bad. Dude, okay, hear me out. I call this one the Nagasaki. It's coffee, and we throw in a cream bomb. Boom. We got like this little cream bomb. Dump it in. It's like a Jaeger bomb, but with cream. Dump it in. Boom. Nuclear taste, brother. Or it's like a coffee with matcha. It's a matcha bomb. It's green for like nuclear. I'm literally joking about thousands of people dying. What is the drink called? A hoji cha. She just came in. She's like, I gotta tell him. It's a hoji cha is the drink. That is not a city. Maybe it's a city. Maybe it was named after a city. Hoji cha. So Ben, there's plenty of hoji cha around here in Southern California. PB8 Asia, I know I'll be there. Are you going? Heishei's going to Shenzhen. Is Shenzhen a city or a drink? Is that a drink? Shenzhen? I'll take one Shenzhen with a Nagasaki bomb in it. Wonder if Altaf Merchant is watching this right now. Me too. I miss him. Let's see. Wait. Getting back to it. What do we think I said when this guy tells me his sister works for Chipotle? When is PBA Tour Asia gonna bring Chris Callie to Asia? Fly me out, dog. It's literally, this is just like some 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid who's like, I just got an internship posting. They just want me to post. I don't have the money to do this. I don't have the pull. He just asked if he could post as PPA Asia. They're like, I guess. We don't have an account, so go ahead. Feel free. Are you promoting us? Just don't say anything stupid. He's like, I've never been to the office. I've never even been to Asia myself. Sorry, not sorry. In Asia is a must. Let's go. I'm always down. Maybe. Depends. We'll see. I don't like traveling. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched this week's ep yet, but it's so good. Oh, you're talking about Shock and Awe? Yeah. Let's see. W's. There we go. Not the MBFF apologist. Someone said, someone made a tweet the other day and they were like, what are the best nicknames in pickleball? And I put MBFF. If you guys know what MBFF is, send me a DM. I'll get you in the secret group chat. If you want to be in the Mouth Breather secret group chat, tell me what MBFF means and you'll get in. We have some fun in the secret group chat. You would enjoy it if you're a mouth breather. Yes, Chipotle is CJ. CJ Klinger, that is what I was talking about. Yes. So this guy tells me, my sister works for Chipotle. And I'm like, dude, you have to help CJ Klinger get a Chipotle sponsorship. And he's like, really? I'm like, yes. Do you not know? I'm like, dude, he loves Chipotle. He's always talking about it. They talk about it on the broadcast. And he's like, yeah, maybe I'll swing that by her. I should tell her. I should definitely. I'm like, dude, yes, you should. Absolutely, you should. Get in there before Ryan Harwood gets in there. Ryan Harwood gonna do another like fives jersey with Chipotle or something. But yeah, so I was telling him like, dude, listen, this is a thing. I'll hook you guys up. I'm friends with CJ's dad. We'll do it. Blah blah blah. Then probably about like 30 minutes to an hour later, guess who stumbles in? CJ's dad. I go, yo, what's up, dude? What's up, Darren? He's like, yeah, what's going on, man? I was having a great conversation with him, and I'm like, dude, listen to this. I was just talking with someone here. Their sister works for Chipotle. And he's like, no way. I saw him a little bit later or something like that. And anyways, at some point he was like, dude, I talked to the guy. We exchanged numbers. So we're going to try to make it happen. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Connections being had at MLP Newport. It might happen. He's like, look, we don't even want money. I'm not trying to like get money from them. I just want a golden card. CJ literally eats so much Chipotle. It's crazy. He's like, I just want to get free Chipotle. That's it. He's like, we've been trying. He's like, I don't know how else to do it though. He's like, I've just been emailing info@Chipotle. And I'm cracking up at that. But then he goes, dude, check this out. Pulls out his phone. He's like, bro, look at my Chipotle app. How many Chipotle reward points do you guys think that the Klingers have? I don't even know Chipotle rewards. I don't know how, like, I don't know what the equivalent is. To me, it seems like a lot. Is it? I don't know. It seems like a lot. Take a guess right now. What do you think? Because, dude, when I saw that number, I went, yo, that's crazy. And he goes, we've had to start redeeming them. We've had to start redeeming them, and you should have seen what it was before. So, I don't know, though. I'm trying to look up right now. Like, I don't know. Oh, here. Oh, dude. Bro. Oh, my gosh. Guys, let me share this. I'm looking at the rewards right now. Check this out. Okay, so just to give you, like, an idea. Hold on, let me save. Okay. So you get a reward. When you get 1,775, you get an entree and trips. Okay, so we'll go how many entrees worth of Chipotle do you think they get? How many free meals do you think that they get? So if it takes 1,625, how many free meals do you think that they have been able to acquire at their peak? We'll say at their peak. I know the number. It's insane. Whatever you think it is, double it. Oh, wait. Hold on. I was trying to make a joke while I did that. Whatever you think it is, double it. Get it? Double protein. It's actually genuinely, it's so much that it's concerning. It's like, is CJ going to be okay? Like, I feel like too much of the same thing is not okay. I took a video of the fives rehearsing their chants with the people they paid to. Dude, you did? Send that to me. Can you send that to me? Sorry not sorry pickleball@gmail.com. Sam, send that to me if you don't mind. I would love to watch that. That is really interesting. I think people need to see that. Dude, it's so obvious that they're paid, man. They spread them all out. They don't, you could tell that some of the fans aren't that into it. Some fans are like over the top into it. Some are like, just like, okay, we got to do this to get VIP tickets. I'm just trying to feed my kids. Like, it's crazy. On the 99% Pickleball podcast, his dad said they have the most Chipotle points probably ever. Dude, that might be true. That might be true. CJ Klinger and his father have an incredible amount. CJ, do you only eat Chipotle? No. I eat bananas and Cliff Bars, yeah, and Red Powerade. That is about it. The paid fans are so cringe. Yeah, totally. CJ said he had the most points ever because he didn't know how to redeem them for a long time. Oh, that's what it is. So that's why they got so many. Dude, it is nuts. PPA Tour Asia. I'm over 35. I have a family. I have 3 children. I'm supporting them through this, but thanks. You're just so connected. You're just so tapped in, PPA Tour Asia. That's why I felt that way. So we're not too far off. You're only 2 years older than me. I feel very connected to you now. Our Wood is so cringe. I don't know. He's all right. I asked his dad. He said he's emailed Chipotle, but needs like an actual contact there. Yeah, that's how he told me the same thing. He's like, I tried emailing them. That's so funny. Are you on the 9 p.m. list? What does that mean? What is the 9 p.m. list? Sandy says 1 million. All right, you take a real guess. 150,000? More, Jake. More. Between 150 and 200,000. More! It's more! The main question, they're starting to redeem them now, yes. 100. They have 100 points. Or are you saying 100 meals they could get? Okay, so you just emailed the video. Let's go. I'll check that out in a second. Okay, so here's how many they have. So let's do a little math. I'll do the math for us. So it takes 1,625 to get one entree. Ladies and gentlemen, the Klingers at one point have had 220,000. Is that right? That's 2 million. Hold on. 200. Oh, wait, no. 220,000 points. 220,000 points on their account. Now let's divide that by 1,625. How many meals do they have in the bag ready to go? They have 135 meals. Yo!
It's so much dopamine just going through me right now. It's awesome.
That is crazy. The Klingers have 135 free meals. Divide that by 3. If they ate if CJ eats 3 meals a day, they could eat Chipotle for 45 days straight, nothing else.
That has nothing to do with pickleball.
That's incredible. They have 135 meals. I mean, I am just floored by how much they have. They have earned themselves 135 meals, 45 days worth of eating. Let's do this. Let's see. I think he did say he does 3 days a week, but let's just say 135. Let's say they do 2 meals on average per day. That is 67 days. And let's say they only do it when they're at tournaments. Let's say he eats 2 Chipotle meals when he's at because I think he saves some. So let's say he's at a tournament for, I don't know, you're there what? We'll do like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we'll say 5 days. So, yeah, wait. Hold on. I just had a brain fart. So he has 135 meals divided by, 2. Okay, yeah. Divided by 2, divided by 5. He has enough to last him for 13 and a half tournaments. That is amazing. Dude, that's like a whole PPA season. That's a whole year of PPA. Free. Darren, why are you trying to get free Chipotle card? You're trying to get the golden card. Brother, you have the golden card. You earned it. You did it. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Well done, Clingers. Well done. I am floored. Jake says, holy hell. I think $80 in purchases equals a free entree. Is that true? Is that what it is? So now let's do the math. 135 times 80. They've spent over 10 grand. That is not, they've spent over 10 grand at Chipotle. That is a lot. Let's just say they've been doing it for the last, like, let's say last 5 years. That's 2 grand a year divided by 12. 180 a month divided by 4. $45 a week. That can't be right. That can't be right. Well, I don't know. Either way, dude, that's nuts. That's nuts. And the thing is, they had 220 at some point. Redeem some. Well, I'm sure they've just been redeeming it this whole time. I don't know. Either way, bro, that's crazy amount. 135 free meals they've earned. That's a story in and of itself. I hope he has like a screenshot of it at its peak, because that's too good. And he showed me. When he showed me it was like 180 something, 180,000. He like literally showed it to me. I was cracking up. I'm like, dude, I don't even know how much that's worth, but that number is insane. CJ's dad got a hotel next to Chipotle now to make their lives easier. Yeah. Yeah. We have to save money on the gas we're spending to go back and forth. That is crazy. He really spent 22 grand on Chipotle. Yeah, dude. That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. Yo, they should get the VIP treatment. They should invite him to headquarters. Where's Chipotle headquarters at? Chipotle headquarters. Let's see. I'm Googling. Where's Chipotle headquarters? No way. Dude, they're in Newport Beach. Oh my gosh. Major L if they did not stop by. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. Bro. They're literally in Newport. Dude, this is crazy. How did they not? No way. They're right at Fashion Island, which is right next to where the event was. They could have walked there. They could have. Dude, breaking news. Darren Klinger, major L if you did not walk there. Hold on. Look, literally. Watch this. Let's just see out of curiosity. Let's get directions from Chipotle headquarters to Newport Pickleball. What's it called? Tennis Center? Oh, wait. Hold on. Accidentally doxing myself. Whoops. It's coming from my location. That's not what I want. Newport Pickleball. The tennis. Is that it right there? Yeah. Hold on. Check this out, bro. Guys, it is a 20-minute walk. There is a 20-minute walk between the venue and Newport Chipotle headquarters. Darren Klinger. I mean, maybe they stopped by. Maybe they swung by. Dude, if I was them, I would have literally knocked on the door. Hello? Hi. Hey, don't mean to disturb you guys. Just wanted to stop in and my son's a big fan, pro pickleball player. We were playing up the street. You know what? You probably think I'm just some crazy person just walking in. Let me show you. Here's my app. We're big fans. You could say. You'll notice I have 180,000 points. That's crazy. Dude, they should have went by. I can't believe we've just figured this out. That is crazy. How does CJ eat all that Chipotle and stay thin as a rail? He seems hyperactive. I don't know. And that doesn't include if you ever use DoorDash or Uber Eats. That's a great point. Are you being sarcastic, Julie? Chris received his degree in math. You literally saw the calculator on screen. That's crazy. CJ literally catered the player lounge. Yeah, dude, you're so right. Yo, and honestly, it'd be a step up from the food and VIP. That would be hilarious. Hey, guys. Chipotle on me. Oh, dude. CJ's gonna like start dating. He's gonna go on a date. She's gonna be like, "Yeah, where do you want to go for dinner?" And he's gonna be like, "I got a spot." The bill comes and he's like, "Waiter, you could just scan my phone." It's just a guy who's like, "I'm not a waiter. I was just gonna clean up your trash if you guys were done. You're at a Chipotle, sir." Except when CJ rolls in, they do treat it like a restaurant. CJ walks into Chipotle and they go, "Party of two," and they lay down a tablecloth and candles. Right here, sir. Right here you go. They like pull out the chair for his date, and she's like, "Ooh, this is nice." Everybody around them is just waiting in line, like looking, like, "Who is that guy?" They take the napkin, they do like the flip, the flick flop, and they place it on their laps, and they're like, "Ooh," and he's just like, "That's how it is. Yeah, it's just I got it like that. I'm kind of a big deal around here." Oh, CJ, the usual. I'm gonna go double protein this time. Must be a special night between you two. Right away, sir. Right away. And for the lady, CJ just orders for her. You'll love the beans here. I'm gonna get you to order that. How about some chips and guac? She's like, "Oh my gosh, absolutely. What a gentleman." Right away, sir. We'll have her out right away. Cooked fresh just for you, CJ. Absolutely. Like, imagine how impressed a woman would be coming in with CJ to Chipotle. Dude, he'd be unstoppable. Let's see. Please get closer to the mic. Dude, this guy is always, you are my audio guy. This guy only leaves comments talking about, can you please increase the volume of the sound effects? Can you please get closer to the microphone? How's this visual virtue? For a visual guy, you sure care a lot about audio. That's funny. Let's see. DoorDash will bring Chipotle, major pickleball sponsor. In Newport Beach, I went to Chipotle with Christian, social media guy. Oh, dude, I've talked to that guy. That's another story. I forgot about that story. Ben told me he takes a picture of the ceiling of every Chipotle he's been in and showed me he's got like 60 pictures. What? What is on the ceiling? What is he taking a picture of? That is funny. The Chipotle HQ is right there, dude. That is nuts. They had a chance. Dude, I was talking to so my point of view is this. I'm sitting there. Some guy comes to sit down. He goes, "Hey, is this seat taken?" "No, come sit. Come sit." "By the way, you do the sorry not sorry thing?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Love your content, man. Love your content." And then I was like, "Oh yeah, just here to watch MLP." He's like, "Actually, I'm with the Brooklyn team. I work with Christian Alshon. I'm his social media manager." Dude, like outside I'm like this. Cool. Inside I'm like, Christian Alshon, social media manager. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting conversation. Yeah. I got so excited. I was like, oh, sick. Cool, man. That's a cool gig. Yeah, cool. And I started talking to him. It was an interesting conversation. But I was really just trying to like pry and like wonder what's going on. And I don't want to blow up his spot too much, but he seemed like a cool dude. He seemed like he's into it. I was wondering though, like, does he know, like, does this guy really know me? Does he know that I always clown on his boss? I wanted to like know. He didn't really, it seemed like he just knows that I do stuff, but he doesn't really know what I do like that much. So, and I walked away thinking I should have asked him more questions to like figure out. I should have tried a little bit harder, but yeah, it was interesting. Interesting combo with them. Let's see. Sounds like a t-shirt idea. CJ holding a burrito and a phone with 220,000 on the screen. Could be a good one. I could see CJ planning a picnic, and when he opens the picnic, whips out Chipotle. Yeah. He's like pours. He brings wine glasses, but instead of pouring red wine, he pours in red Powerade. Cheers. Tink. Smells it. This is very fresh. It's very good. Very good. Me and a group of friends were in line for the shuttle in Sacramento. Darren and CJ pull up. Who wants a ride? Oh, I think I remember you telling me that story. Apparently, the ceiling of each Chipotle has a unique architecture. Interesting. I wonder if CJ knows that. CJ'd be like, duh. Of course I know that. Let's see. Damn, I wonder what he would post without a social media manager. Yeah. Apparently, he's the one that, like, CJ. Christian's the one that calls the shots. And he tells him what to do. The guy's like, all right, I have some ideas, but okay. What are you going to do? Speaking of Chipotle's, buy one, get one entrees tomorrow if you wear some kind of school gear. Say less. You might have to celebrate. What else did I want to talk about? There was something else. What was it? What was it? Oh, wait. I know what I wanted to talk about. Jake Gelvar in the chat. Jake Gelvar had one of the funniest interactions I overheard at MLP. I tweeted about it, so I put it out there already. And Jake trying to act like he knew that this was happening. Oh, wait. Before we get into that, though, let me check out this this message from Sam. I'll get to the Jake Gelvar story in a second. It was so funny. Like, me and my wife were cracking up. And Jake, you could try to tell me that you knew that that was happening, but you did not, brother. You did not. Quit capping. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Should we just watch this video together? A live reaction? Hold on one second. Let me pull this up. Okay, downloading. All right, give me a second here. We're going to get this video pulled up. Oh, Sam, this is going to be a good one, isn't it? Let's see. This is behind the scenes. Mouth breathers only. You're not getting this on any other pickleball live stream. The other ones that don't exist. All right, let's check this out. Let's watch this together. So we're about to watch the New Jersey Fives training their paid fans. Brought to you by a fellow mouth breather. So let's check this out. Hold on one second. Oop, 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Let me get this squared away. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Muted. All right, let's see.
2, 3, 2.
So, the one thing I have to say is sometimes Ryan will start a chant. He trumps me. So at times, if I'm looking at Ryan and I go with a chant because he's not doing anything, but then he starts one, I will have to stop and we'll have to go with it because we don't want to leave him. Right? Like, we want to kind of like go with what he's saying. So that's it.
Point.
I'm going to you guys as clowns. If you guys can keep on watching my game, we're ready to go. I'm gonna dress.
Wow. That was interesting. W, can we spam some W's in the chat for Sam? W's in the chat for Sam. Wow, Sam, incredible work, Sam. Standing O. Absolutely incredible. Everybody type W, press the enter key, put that in the chat, and that is for Sam. That is so interesting. I love that you just had the courage to just like go right up with the phone. Like, yep, I'm filming this. Dude. Boots on the ground journalism, Sam. Love that. Wow. We need more mouth breathers out there getting the scoop, bringing it to the live chat. This is why we're here. Who would have thought we'd get a gift? This is a gem. Unreal. So did you hear what she said? That was very interesting. First off, crazy that they have this huddle. Like, all right, guys, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to help get you guys going with the chants. But Ryan Harwood, if he has a chant, that trumps me. You guys got to follow his lead. I'll stop my chant, and you guys do what he's saying, okay? That is really interesting. I mean, do you guys recognize any of these people here? Are we going to dox all these people? You fake fans. You're doxed. What day was this, Sam? Was this Saturday or Sunday? This looks like Sunday because I don't remember seeing any of these people. This must have been Sunday. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. Hey, tell you what, it works. If it works, it works. Love that, though. What a great video. You could hear everything clearly. Excuse me. Excellent work, Sam. Was able to film doing the chant, sadly. That's okay. You did well enough. That was very interesting. Heard you're being mentioned on FS1? Talking about me? You can't be. I must not be understanding that. The Fives literally stole Brooklyn's chance like a bunch of losers. You mad? I actually kind of like that. I'm glad they stole your chance. Take that. I hope they steal your mascot too. All of a sudden they just have a 3D printed mascot who's just like a round thing like this. It's just like a hand. Oh, what movie is that? Wait, what movie is that where there's like the hand? That's like a walk. Is it Spy Kids? Is there a hand in Spy Kids? Or am I tripping? What am I thinking of? There's like a movie where there's like a hand that walks around. Is there a hand in Spy Kids? Why is Spy Kids coming into my mind? Oh, it is. Dude. Yo! This is the new Fives mascot. Did we just stumble upon greatness? This is the Fives mascot. This has to be the new Fives mascot. Guys. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be the only one that's into this. Hold on. My computer's very slow. 1 second. Let me get this going. Dude, this is incredible. Hold up 1 second. You guys ready for the Fives new mascot? It's like a hand. I mean, it's a thumb, but it's a hand. It's got the 5 fingers. This is what they need. Ryan Harwood, you need this as your mascot. You guys don't have one right now. You got rid of the clowns. We're moving on from the clowns. We're moving to the thumb hands. Imagine. POV, you just walked into the VIP section and see a bunch of paid fans coming in. This is how I see all the paid fans. This is what they all look like. They just walk in as Fives fans. Dude, this should be the move. If I'm the Fives, I'm like getting on this immediately. This is what they need to do. This needs to be their mascot. Make a 3D printed version of it. Do it. What thoughts on the Luz Inferno 2? Brother, what? That I love getting random comments like that. Like, yeah, let's talk about paddles. This is so funny to me. This stuff like this cracks me up. First time here. This is the show where we talk about paddles. Yeah, it's got here's my thoughts on every paddle. And it's always the same thing. Yeah, it's got good pop and it actually has good control to it. It's a really good paddle. I like playing with it. That's it. That's every paddle review. Boots on the ground. Sad I missed the chance they were doing. All good, man. What's the hourly wage? The hourly wage you get into VIP where the meal is literally a kid's meal. It's honestly ridiculous how little food they gave you. I don't know if that's a VIP thing or if that's the venue thing. It might just be the venue thing. Could even be that specific worker. Dude, it was like a joke. I'm in VIP. They used to do really good. They used to give like a lot of food, and I feel like they've been cutting back. And they did tacos this time, and they like take a little like tong and they reach in for meat, and they give you like a little pinch of like meat for your taco. It literally, like, if this was a kid's meal, the kids would be like, "Can I have more?" There was a guy in front of me who literally got the smallest like crumbs of meat on his taco. I thought they were joking with him. But that was literally what they gave him. I could not believe it. I was laughing to myself in line. I'm like, this is crazy. So I think they just have all these Fives fans coming in. They like, hey, we gotta save the food. There's a lot of fans coming in. Wait, you guys get paid to be fans? Jake, the master fan. I think there is 1 second of a chant at the beginning. Oh, is there? That was Sunday. Okay, cool. I hope they steal your mascot. You monster. The Addams Family? Is that another one? Let me try that. Addams Family. Hand? Oh, yeah. That could work too. I kind of like the Spy Kids one more. What do we think? Everybody put in the chat, what do you think? What do you like better? This Do we like this or the thumbs? Do we like this or this? Do we go Spy Kids or are we going Addams Family? This one's kind of creepy. This one's kind of funny. Do we want to go creepy or funny? I think both would work. Hey, maybe just do both. The fives did their main chant. My whole section would go 6, 7. Ah, that's kind of funny. Fight stupid with stupid. Yeah, that is a good way to fight stupid with stupid. Those are the thumb guys from Spy Kids. Yeah. It's called A Thing for Addams Family. Okay. I think I was conflating a little bit of both, but I'm glad we landed here where we got both of them. I think you have to have a diploma from the clown college to get hired as a Fives fan. Hey, apparently if you are from a school, you can get buy one get one free at Chipotle. I'm going to show that I went to the clown college. That the Fives are the Clowns fans and Raisin Bran guy. Yes, that is correct. They're wearing red too. Yeah, that's why it's perfect, right? I think this is perfect. The thumb guys for the Fives. That's so creepy. It is so creepy. Could you imagine? Can you put a clown nose and wig on? Yo, oh my gosh, amazing. I'm going to put a clown wig and a nose on this when we're done here. That will be my little picture that I post on Instagram. Everybody share it when you see it. I'm going to make that. I love making subtle things that nobody understands what I'm doing. I did this last week. Did you guys see my Instagram post? I did the Pokemon, what do you call it? The Team Rocket, Casey Diamond and Sophia Seving. You want trouble? Make it double. I made that meme and I made Odoth as Professor Oak. I made me as Ash. I made Robert Slutsky as Brock, and I made Zane Navratil as Misty because we're all the ones that have beef with them. I don't really have beef with them. I want to have beef with them, but I'm a nobody to them. I'm trying to start beef with them. But I'm like the nobody. Like Ash was a nobody at one point, but he wanted to be the very best. Like no one ever was. To beef with them is my real test. To chirp at them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide for Major League Pickleball to understand the power that's inside. Pickleball, gotta chirp 'em off. It was all right. I give that a B+. But I definitely got to do the clown wig and the clown nose on the thumbs. That's a great idea. I think it was a venue thing. The food was a joke this weekend. Okay, so you've been to a lot, so you would know. VIP Masters, okay. It was okay. Ozempic had portions. Yeah, that is such a Newport thing. That's a great point. Everybody's saying thumbs. Everybody's saying thumbs. I was correct about the voices for the Texas Ranchers. Yeah, they didn't have a lot to shriek about, but gosh, is it annoying when they do. The Sunday meal was a little better. The chicken breast piece was about 4 to 5 ounces. That's crazy that you know exactly how many ounces it was, Judy. You're dialed in. I love that. I have no perception of ounces for chicken. That could be like a huge piece of chicken or like the tiniest piece. You could tell me both and I would not know which one is correct. It was dry though, apparently. Don't forget Meowth Guffin. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I should have done that one. Chris is sounding like Jack Black on School of Rock when he sings. There we go. Okay, wait. So now I got to share the Jake Gelvar story. Mr. Jake Gelvar. So for those that don't know, Jake is a big Brooklyn pickleball team fan. He goes to all of their events. I think you've been to all of them, right? Maybe you missed one. Dude, I literally travel with a food scale in my backpack. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That has nothing to do with pickleball.
Are you on like a diet? Is that why? Yeah. If hey, I tell you what, if it's like for a diet or something like that, then good for you. You're taking it very seriously. It seems a little extreme. Or are you joking? Is that a joke about the ounces? I think you're joking. I don't think you're serious. I missed the sarcasm. Went over my head. All of them but Dallas? Okay. Yeah. So Jake has been to a ton of Brooklyn pickleball stuff. They treat him like their little brother. He's like always in all the pictures. And, oh, so you really do. Oh, yeah. You're trying to lose weight. Well, good for you. That's good for you that you take it that serious. You're willing to pack that on the plane. I am dead serious. Bro, you show up in TSA and thinks that you're a drug dealer. They're like, why do you have a scale? I'm on a diet. They're like, dude, all the drug dealers say that. We know that's cap. You're like, why do I always get searched whenever I go through TSA? There's a guy, Matthew K, that actually wears a Pokemon looking shirt for pickleball. The ball is red and white and it says pickleball, but in the Pokemon font. Did you just scream that at me? I don't know why I was on in all caps, but okay, interesting. You also have a regular body scale you travel with, dude. Jake, I think you're going over the top, brother. Just check it out when you get back. Like, check it out when you get back. Have you made insane progress? Dude, I was at Disney World. Oh, he's about to tell a story. I'll tell a story about Jake while he's about to tell us a story. Jake is sitting there. And Jake, I love Jake, so I'm going to roast him a little bit. Jake is so loud. And you guys know how it is at pickleball. Sometimes it gets quiet. Jake does not care. Jake is going to talk about what Jake wants to talk about. And he will be loud, and he is going to give his opinion. And we were watching the Mad Drops play in that the last game of Saturday. We're watching the Mad Drops play. And Ben was not playing well. And this was hilarious to me because Jake started talking smack about Ben. And I was cracking up sitting there to myself. He's like, Jake is behind me. But over here is Ben Johns' girlfriend, Jackie Nunnery. Ex-wife of Rob Nunnery. Rob Nunnery, ex-best friend of Ben Johns. Just so we're all on the same page. Anyways, not really relevant to the story, but Ben Johns' girlfriend sitting right there. And all I hear is Jake going, what did you say, Jake? You go, somebody tell Ben Johns if he doesn't want to have to play tomorrow, he needs to win this game. He said it so loud. And then he said, I love the tweet that Nico put out about Ben not wanting to be in New York or something like that. And he goes, somebody tell Ben Johns if he doesn't want to have to go to New York, he should lose this match and the match tomorrow. Just going off, basically talking about how Ben does not want to be there. It was so funny. I'm cracking up. And then it gets quiet. And then I hear Jackie just go, all they do is talk about Ben. Like, she's getting frustrated. She's like, all they do is talk about Ben. She's like talking to her friends. And they're all laughing. And then I hear someone go like, you should go introduce yourself. And she's like, I should go introduce myself. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, ooh. I'm telling my wife, I'm like, that's Ben Johns' girlfriend. We were cracking up about it on the way home because that was so funny. Jake just like doesn't care. I'm in VIP screaming about Ben Johns and how much he doesn't want to be here. It's too funny. I can confirm I don't care how loud I am. It was great. It was so funny. I've had this happen before. I was with somebody. Okay, so this is always the worst situation. I was with somebody in VIP once. This is a long time ago, probably like 2 years ago. And it was someone I knew. And they never really played pickleball. We had a mutual friend. And that mutual friend got them a ticket into VIP. So they were there. And so then they're like, they knew me. And so she's sitting with me like, oh, hey, I know him. Like, I'll sit with him. But she got really, really drunk. Like, really, really drunk. And she's never watched pro pickleball. She's never been to a tournament. So she doesn't know, like, how it works, what's the etiquette. And this was PPA. And if you guys have ever been to both PPA and MLP, you would know that PPA, it's a little bit more low-key. It's a lot quieter. There's no, like, cheering going on all the time. People cheer, but it's not, like, loud and hype. So she was just like, woo, woo, just like cheering randomly. It was a thing. Like, people were like doing this. Like, people were doing the thing where they like look at you to try to get you to realize that you're annoying them, but they didn't want to say anything. You know what I mean? Like, they're just like, they were just trying to like give her a look. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh. I hope she doesn't keep talking to me. I don't want her to associate with me. This is embarrassing. And it was so funny because at that time, Matt Wright was playing. And behind us was Lucy Kovalova, Matt Wright's girlfriend. And this girl that was there was talking so much crap about Matt Wright. Just like, oh, he sucks. I can't believe he missed that shot. Oh my gosh, this guy's terrible, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh. I'm cracking up to myself because I'm like, she has no idea that like his girlfriend is right behind her. And Lucy, I forget exactly what Lucy was saying, but she was like, she was like basically like trying to talk smack to her without talking smack. Like she was kind of like saying like shut up, but not really saying shut up. It's been a while, so I don't remember exactly what she said, but she was definitely like doing some subtle chirps at her. And it was very funny to watch, honestly, as a third party. It was very funny. I did whisper to her once, I was like, that's his girlfriend right behind her. And she said so loud, she's like, I don't give a F. I don't care. I don't care. And I'm like, okay. It was, oh, we got Lucas in the chat. What up, Lucas? But dude, so funny. Bruh, Jake Gelvar is the epitome of bro thinks he's on the team. Yo, 1,000%. Jake, that is you. That is you. He says, I have zero delusions about my place on the team. I promise you. Yeah, but like, you're like that guy. Like, you do still feel like you're a part of the team. I'm just a fan. But like, we know, like, you're as close to being on the team without being on the team. Heard this really handsome guy was sitting next to Jake when he was talking. Oh, Lucas was the one that Jake was talking to. That's right. Lucas, can you verify this story? Can you corroborate for me that this story is true? Do you remember that? Lucas, did you know that you guys were near Ben's girlfriend? Did that make you feel uncomfortable at all? Were you okay with that? It was so funny. Christian Superman Alshon. Dude, he is just too much. Honestly, Jake, how can you, honestly, Jake, how could you support that? How could you support that? He doesn't even do this anymore. He just does the, like, how do you not cringe at that? Do you cringe at it? Maybe you do. Jake, tell us. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you cringe at Christian Alshon doing his little scream thing? It's so funny. Yes, bro, I know, Jackie. I love it. It was so awkward after they played to speak to her. Oh, you had to speak to her after? That's funny. That's funny. Who's Jake? Jake is this guy right here. Jake is he's the big Brooklyn Pickleball fan. That was him. Hold on, I just got distracted. Anyways, so there's that. Those were some of the funny stories that I have. We took a little group picture with the mouth breathers. If you're in the secret group chat, you'd be able to see that. But you're only going to get to see that if you're a secret group chat mouth breather. I do cringe at it, but he's good enough to pickleball that I just let it slide. Okay. That's a good cope. Meet MJ. What frat did you guys not get into? Solid pull, solid reference. I literally didn't technically get into the frat I was trying to get into. So that was me. That one hurt, Leia. You took a shot at someone else and it felt like you were talking to me. Leia, oh, you got me right in the feels. Oh, that hurt. Why are you chirping at me through the screen? So that was that. Wow, we've had this is good. We came up with a new mascot for the fives. I can't wait to go public with this idea. We also discovered that Chipotle is in Newport. We're feeling a lot. Oh, we got oh, okay. Look, I totally forgot we're live on Instagram, by the way. People have been chatting on there. Golden Boy Pickleball. Enjoy your content, brother. Keep up the good work. Is that what's his name? Golden? Scott Golden? Is that his name? Anyways, all right. What do I want to talk about next? What do we got next? What do we got next? Oh, wait, by the way, I wanted to show this. They have these new pickleball cards. Have you guys been getting the cards on match day? Value robot. IG chatters always ignored. YouTube's where it at. If you're on Instagram right now, come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Sometimes you can chat. You can chat on X. That'll pop up here. Oh, Dallas Flash receipts. Yes, Julie. You're the real one. Before I get to that though, I feel like I gotta show this. Check this out. They had cards that you could buy now. Bro, Jake literally bought a box of cards and was unpacking all. They cost like $180, and he just wanted to get all the Brooklyn pickleball team people. Someone gave me a mouth breather, gave me some cards, but it was just like the duplicates that she got. Bro, check it. We got, oh, Jake, you're gonna love this one. Your girl, Hannah Blatt. Yep. We got Donald Young. Honestly, Donald Young, one of the greatest crash outers the game has ever seen. Very underrated in the crash out department. And guys, did you guys know that they made a card for me? I got a card. It's my card. They put me on a pickleball card. How cool is that? So you guys got to collect it. If you're a mouth breather, you got to collect the card of me on it. Check it out. There we go. That's me. Can you see that? There I am. Me playing pickleball. There it is. So that's me. I got my own card. Thank you, Chris Cantino and the LA Mad Drops, whoever made them. So cool that I got a card of myself. That isn't Chris Cantino? Yeah. Are all these cards... I think they might actually be all holographic. Dude, I got a holographic Hannah Blatt card. Super rare. I've got like 3 Hannahs. Cool, Jake. Because you bought $180 worth of cards. That's crazy. What do you think will happen in No Way? Benched for life? I got 3 Chris Cantino cards. Let's go. Yep. Yeah. Did I say that was a card of me? I meant that was a card of Chris Cantino. It's all same person. Okay. Let's talk about Dallas receipts. Thank you for reminding me. I'm like, I feel like we're missing something. This was so funny. This was great. This was a great moment. So I'll share this. This was on X. I'll introduce it this way. Jimmy Miller saying MLP Newport was incredible. Let me try to zoom this in a little bit. MLP Newport was incredible, but Nico and Klaus in their feelings about Dallas Flash keeping receipts is my favorite part of the weekend. You and me both, brother. You and me both. And then look at Jim Klaus coming in hot. I guess you forgot how you said a few weeks back that Dallas had no chance to win it all. While at about the same time, Zane said he didn't think Dallas had even 1/100th of a chance to win. I disagreed with him and said after Dallas did my recommended trade of Tyra for Danny L. Townsend, that now Dallas had a chance. Not a huge chance, but I at least had them at better than none, or 100 to 1, or have you conveniently forgotten all that? Jimmy Miller, James Miller, Jim Miller. You guys have the same name. How funny is that? Jim Klaus, Jimmy Miller. Is that why you guys are beefing? You have the same name. James Miller. Have you conveniently forgotten all that? So I love this. This was so funny. For those that don't know, I'll show you this video right here. Let's play this. Dallas Flash has been saving receipts, and when they won, they made sure that everybody knows. Ooh. So they're just posting screenshots of like everybody who was talking smack about them getting rid of Tyra, about them not getting Georgia back. Everybody. What the hell is Dallas doing from NML? And they're like, we're making the semis. Yeah, the hype video. Let's go. Dallas Flash in the building, winning games, but not in the semifinals. We will not win any games. we have to talk all the smack this week. So yeah, so that's basically it. They posted all Gym Class ones. Honestly, very cool that they were doing that. Honestly, I was a little bit worried. I'm like, are they going to post one of me? I'm like running back in my head. I'm like, did I ever say anything bad about the Dallas Flash? I was like kind of low key worried. I'm like, shoot, they're about to clown me so hard. I feel like they're saving one that I did, and they're just going to save it, and they're going to post it only if they win the semifinal. So I'm a little bit terrified. But this was so funny. Nico was getting it. And in classic Nico fashion, Nico, I love you, but brother, like, all Nico does is just go, why is everybody beefing with me? I don't get it. I've been saying that Townsend is MVP, called the Flash a playoff team, said they were the team of destiny, said their trade was trade of the year when it happened, and still the Flash Twitter is trying to dunk on me with receipts. It's giving short man syndrome. I am not your enemy, my guy. All right, I'll give him credit. He has subtly fired back a little bit. Short man syndrome. Okay. Not bad. But Nico, like, we've been covering this for weeks. I feel like every week I'm on repeat. I feel like every single week, Nico, I hope he watches this. Nico, you keep getting hit. People keep throwing shots at you. When somebody punches you, Nico, you punch them back. You get up, you look them in the eyes, and you punch them back. What you don't do is you don't get punched in the face and go, why are people punching me in the face? Hey, I'm not your enemy. Why are you punching me in the face? Nico, you're just going to keep getting punched in the face. You know what stops people from punching you in the face? Punch them back harder. Be somebody that they don't want to hit because they're scared. Now people know that they can mess with you, Nico. Now we know we could take shots at you, and you're just going to say, why are they taking shots at me? Say something back. He kind of did. I'll give him credit. He said short man syndrome. I watched his podcast this week. He did kind of make a funny point that he was like, they're posting this now because they know that they're not going to win the semifinal, so they have to do it now. If they were confident in their team, they would have waited till they won the championship, but they know that they're not going to win it. So I'm like, all right, I get it. But man, with the beef with Jimmy Miller, with the beef with whoever, with who was it? Who was the other one that he had? Oh, Tice. With Eric Tice, it was just what's happening? Why are you mad at me? I didn't do anything. Bro, you just got punched. Chris Galley's New Jersey upbringing is showing. You're so right. Bully the F out of Nico. Nico, I'm trying to bully you into becoming a better person. Isn't that what bullying is for? That's why I'm here, bro. Let's see. You should have a car with ball dust everywhere. Ooh, you're right. That's a good one. When Annalie Water takes no way out, back to shoot him. She will yell bang, bang, bang. That's a good joke. That's a good one. That's one of those jokes that you're like, clever. Doesn't make me laugh, but it's clever. So I'll blow some air out of my nose and nod my head. Those are from the Get Dub people. They have a free predictions app. Oh, okay. For the cards. Congrats to Jimmy Miller for getting Jim Kloss to unblock him. Yeah. There you go. I talked to Jim Kloss. I always see Jim Kloss. I say what up to him. I do actually like Jim Kloss. I don't mind him. I feel like people really don't like him. Whatever. I don't have a problem with him. I like that he's putting out his takes. I love that he's kind of ignorantly nope, yep, what I said is right. And he's even kind of going back and being like, I predicted this. I think it's great. Whether he's right or wrong, it's so funny. And it gets people all riled up. And I love just watching it. It entertains me. So I want him to keep going. I'm glad he's here. I'm glad he exists. I'm glad he's pissing people off. Partner body bag winner off the net, you, DJ, and Chris Gantino. Ooh, everybody play. Everybody play in the chat. Me, or me? Who are you going to partner with? Who are you going to body bag? Who are you going to hit a winner off the net against? Me, or me? Me and all my alter egos, DJ Young or Chris Cantino. Everybody play along. Who's the biggest sore loser in pickleball? Not players. Now do a Jimmy Miller impression. Just breathing. breathing into the mic so loud. Like, dude, we need the visual paperclip guy to comment. Can you turn the breathing down? Jimmy Miller's just a mouth breather deep down. He's a mouth breather and doesn't even realize it. He's not a mouth, he's a nose, he's a solid nose breather, but his nose, like, dude, pick your nose, man. Jimmy Miller needs to pick his nose a little bit. Open that up. Like, we need you to, like, breathe more clearly so it's not making so much sound. Brooke and J-Dub, didn't Ben and his partner beat them? At one point they did, yes. Hey, let's get it. Watch Dallas win it all. Yeah, I think are we all not rooting for that? Totally. My eardrums just died. Sorry. What was it that broke your eardrums? My bad. Chris Cali has now become a rapper. Seriously? That's right. If you look it up, actually, there is a rapper called Chris Cali. My grandparents thought I was him. Dude, I literally had that same thought, and when I want the record to show I don't be with Alice. Yeah. These pundits are all terrible, full stop. We are all. Am I a pundit? Do I count as a pundit? I'm just a fan who talks. I just hop on a YouTube live stream and I just talk. I don't consider myself a pundit. But you can call me that if you want. Nico the centrist. Yeah, just like always down the middle. A fence sitter, total fence sitter. I want everybody to like me, so I won't ever take a hard stance, but I'll do like a crazy hot take that doesn't make any sense. But we love Nico. Nico's fun. He's a good dude. He's a good guy. He's got fun energy. But I just want him to punch back a little bit. I want him to be a threat out there. I think he's clever enough to be like real sharp with his punch backs, but he's just not doing it. It's like when you see like No Way kind of like scared to hit the ball. You're like, no way. Like, we know you're skilled. No way. We know you could play pickleball better than you're playing. Like, you need to like bring it, brother. Like, punch that ball back. Stop being a baby. So that's just my thoughts on him. His job is literally engagement farming. Yeah, but he could do a better job of that. Engagement farm with some real firepower, you know? Let's see. Nico still owes me $1,000 for winning the left threes. He didn't pay you yet? That's crazy. What is this stream going to look like when the PPA starts? Brother, we keep it moving per usual. Whether we got PPA, whether we got MLP, whether we got nothing. I'll be back next week. And there's nothing on in between besides PPA Asia, which I really don't watch that much. I might throw it on a little bit. No Way has good moments, few and far between, but Kloss is the worst. That's fine. That's totally fair to have that opinion, but that's why I like it. The fact that you said that, that's why I like that he's here. Do you think J-Dub will play big how he does with Brooke Buckner with Georgia? Yes. I don't know. Lego. Yeah. So there's that. What was it? Was there? Oh, see, okay. So here's my other point. Last point I want to make with this. You got to punch back. There's two options you have. Either punch back or laugh at yourself. Look at NML. NML kept it very simple. Keeping the receipts. Love it. Well deserved. They just said, hey, you got me. You got me. I love that you're doing that. And then they even made another tweet. Like, I love that the social media is engaged. That's a good attitude to have too. You don't have to necessarily punch back. Be like, nice shot. You punched me square in the mouth. Good shot. Respect. There you go. But it's so tough to get behind you when you're just going, hey, why are you punching me? Now I want to see you get punched more. Everybody punch Nico. Metaphorically speaking, not literally. PPA Chris Cali. PPA, what's that? Oh, are you talking about MLP preseason? Oh, you're talking about the exhibition matches that we have to hold us over in between MLP? I think they call that PPA, right? Is that what you're talking about? That must be what you're talking about. So there's the receipts. What do we think? Do you think I got one in the batch that they're waiting on? I hope not. I got the weirdest DM. Okay, this might sound like a brag, but it was just so random and funny. I want to kind of share it. I got a DM one time from the Dallas Flash social media person. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but they just like randomly DM me and they were like, I got to tell you, you got a lot of swagger. And I was like, is this like sarcastic? Is this real? What is happening here? And they were like, I saw you like at a PPA, and I just noticed it, and I had to tell you. I was like, okay, that's weird. Thank you. I'm flattered. But it's so random to just get that from like it's like Dallas Flash sent you a DM, and I'm like, oh geez, like cool. What happened? And then I get that. I was like, okay. Didn't like no introduction, just that. So interesting. Do you know who I am? Wait. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Dude, that is so good. That is so good. They should have he should have pulled that when Dallas Flash. Are you trying to clown me on X? Dallas Flash Instagram or Dallas Flash X account? Do you know who I am? He just tags Connor. Connor at Connor Pardo. Do you see this? Off with them. Do you know who I am? Okay. You must be new here. Just so you know, I commentate occasionally on Grandstand. And I'm doing Todd Boss's Pick'em Challenge. Currently in 7th place. So, kind of a big deal. Yeah. You might have heard of me. Jim Kloss. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Yep. I know. You probably recognize the voice. You probably recognize the hot takes. You might have not recognized my voice. Let me take my sunglasses off. How's that? Do you recognize me now? That happened. That was real. Mob Syndicate. Glad you're here. Oh, so there was that. There was that. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? I guess predictions. What do we feel like? What do we feel like is going to happen in the finals? We got this weekend is off, but then we're in New York. We got the semis, the finals. I mean, do we think it's going to be 5 shock? I'm sticking with that. And I'll tell you what, I'm rooting for the shock for multiple reasons. I don't want the 5s to win. And I do want the Flash to win, but I don't think it's going to happen. Wait, let's do this. Should we just talk so much smack about the Flash right now? Should we just bait the Flash? Okay, I really don't feel this way, but I'm just going to like clip this video and I'm just going to pretend like I seriously mean this. Okay, ready? Hold on, let me lock in. Ready? Hold on. I want everybody in the chat, everybody just talk smack about the Flash. We're all just going to talk smack about the Flash and pretend so that way they like save it as receipts. So that way if they do win, we could be like, nah, we were just trolling. But if they do lose, we could be like, yep, see, we called it. They were terrible and we knew it. Okay, we're going to get ready. I want everybody in the chat just talking smack about the Flash. Give it your worst takes, like just literally like bait them. We're baiting. We're screenshot baiting here, okay? Hold on, let me get some water. Let me get ready. Let me lock in. You guys ready? We're going to get started in a second. Hold on. So the Flash heading to the semifinals, I got to be honest with you guys. I feel like they are not deserving of being here. I think they got really lucky. This week. Honestly, they didn't even win. It was more that the Mad Drops just lost. And I'll tell you what, right now, Dallas Flash are going to get like completely shut out. It's going to be a sweep. First 2 matches. They're gonna do terrible. Like, here's my prediction. Ready? Women's doubles, they lose 11-2. Men's doubles, they lose 11-1. Mixed doubles, they lose 11-0. And that's gonna happen 2 times in a row, exact same score. That, dude, look, everybody agrees with me. I think we all realize, no way the Flash take it. Dallas Flash is trash. Yep. Oh, yeah. Also, I bet J-Dub smells like Cheetos and aspirin. Yeah, he does. He smells terrible. B.O. Cheetos and aspirin. Yeah, Flash is trash. Just big time. They can't even dink. They literally cannot dink. I'm telling you what. I'm calling it right now because I know the Dallas Flash in and out. I'm an analyst. I'm a pundit, you might call. And the Dallas Flash are literally going to miss almost every single shot, every dink. They're going to lead the league in unforced errors next weekend. Tally up all the unforced errors next weekend, the Dallas Flash will lead the league. I'm telling you, they're going to fall apart. J.W. Johnson is probably one of the most unclutch players of all time. Of all time. I mean, he is just terrible. They have no swagger. They do not. They have no. That's why they DM'd me that. They were like, you have swagger. Teach us. We have none. I'm like, guys, I can't even have you near me. You're literally like making me lose aura by even being in my DMs right now. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, the Shock are going to destroy them. It's not even going to be fair. I'm actually starting to feel bad that the Dallas Flash have to go to New York. I feel like they're just wasting their time. Honestly, just pretend like there was some travel complications. You guys couldn't make it. Flights got canceled. Just say that. Like, let's just not even show up. Honestly, you're actually doing a big disservice to all the people in the stands. You're going to make them sit there and watch that match. They're going to be bored. You're actually ruining pickleball, Dallas Flash, because you guys are so terrible that you're boring. You're boring to watch. And people are going to go and be like, hey, I heard there's pro pickleball on. They must be really good. Let's watch. And then they go, this is pro pickleball? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm better than them. This can't be pro. Is this like the minor league one first? No, this is real? Oh man. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. I'm never coming to pro pickleball again. That's what's going to happen if we let them play. Blue is the worst color too. Dude, you're so right. You're so right. Flick Wizard is a gizzard. That's what people have been saying. Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of people talking saying Flick Wizard is a gizzard. You're not the only one to say that. Brooklyn are going to destroy the Flash. Then Christian is going to hold his arms out to his side and say, I am Jesus in the flesh. Blasphemous, but okay. Lightning doesn't affect me. There you go. How about that? Punch it with a pun. Dallas is just a flash in the pan. There you go. Just a flash in the pan. Yeah. By the way, Brooklyn is not playing the Dallas Flash. Because the Dallas Flash aren't going to move on past the Shock. So, yeah, Brooklyn's not playing them, you guys. I mean, maybe Brooklyn will beat the Fives and then they'll be in the finals, but there's no way the Flash will make it there. So the Fives season is coming to an end. The Fives have 2 more matches to play. Honestly, they should just, are they going to just play on the Friday before? Just get their 2 matches in and that's it? Let them go home Friday night. Book the plane tickets now. Don't even get them a hotel. Bring all their luggage and stuff with them to the venue. I wouldn't even show up if I was them. It's going to get really ugly. So, yeah, Dallas Flash. And what are they doing? Like, their roster. Trades were stupid. You guys should have kept Georgia. And you're going to see why. If you had Georgia, maybe this weekend goes a little different. But you guys got lucky. You shouldn't even be here. And, yeah. I feel bad for you guys. So, my prediction, Shock, clean sweep, both matches. Flash don't score more than, let's say, 3 points per match. So 6 points total. It's my prediction. So there you go. Okay, and clip there. Okay, what do we think? Was that good? How'd I do? I hope that they don't see this part. I am rooting for them, though. I really am rooting for them. I don't know how they'll do because the Shock are really good. But I am rooting for them because that would be incredible if they could beat the Shock. That would be like a great pickleball moment. But how did I do? Was I convincing? Do you think if we clip that, they're going to buy it? How funny would it be if we clip that and they go, yo, we just look at the post on X and we're like, 1 bookmark. I know who bookmarked that. I feel like I got to bait them with that. What do we think? I got to make sure they're not watching on Instagram right now. Yeah, so Dallas Flash, we'll see what happens with them. Either way, I'm excited. That finals, the semifinals, going to be so good. Oh, speaking of which, I just remember this. I should have pulled this up before. Guys, is Memes of Pickleball watching this stream? Did you guys notice what they did this week? It's as if they watched the stream last week and they took notes and they went, I say they as if it's multiple people. I keep doing that. It's as if he saw this and went, yo, he's got a point. He's got a point. Madagascar Day felt forced to me. I know. It was forced because I really don't believe that. I knew I just had to get a Christian. Oh, I know. I just had to get a Christian diss in there. There you go. I like you shoehorning a Christian diss in there. We all like that. I'm going to win the finals and I'm going to take on the Dallas Flash and I'm going to hit the roar. I got to pull this up though. Memes of Pickleball with a great post. Bounced back strong. They really did. They bounced back so strong this week. Loved it. Check it out. Let me zoom out a little bit. 1 second. Hold up. Let me zoom out. This is so funny. Ben Johns, after losing the quarterfinals, having to travel, miss out on having to travel cross country. So good. They did the slides. They did the classic slides. Lock in. We lose this and MLP is over for us. Ben Johns, just whiff. Dude, they crushed it. But here's the thing. Did you guys notice this? Where is it? Okay, like, what do you guys notice about this up here? Dallas Flash owner Mark Moulton going from losing Georgia Johnson in the most bonehead move of the century to securing a spot in the MLP finals. Can we get a fact check on that? Who is making these memes now? Maybe he's teaming up with KFC. Cause can the mouth breathers in the chat do me a little solid, do a little fact check on this caption here? Diane, you missed it. We had an all-time banger of a live stream. You gotta watch this one again. Do the roar from Shrek. I don't remember that part. Oh, I feel like that could have been a good reference if I remembered it. Okay, again. So maybe I thought it was maybe a mistake. No Way Cliff trying to join the 5-team photo after securing their spot in the MLP finals. Chat, can we get a mouth check? Can we get a fact check on that? Chat, can we get a fact check on this caption here? Was there another one? That was it. Okay, so what do you guys notice about these captions here? Am I crazy or maybe I'm looking too much into it? Noe Cliff trying to join the 5-team photo after securing their spot in the MLP finals. What sounds off about that? Anything sound off? The most bonehead move of the century to securing a spot in the MLP finals. Anybody else noticing anything? The Sliders really traded 3 years of Danny L. Townsend for 2 months of Tyra Black, only to end up watching Danny L. Townsend in the MLP finals from home. Watching Townsend in the MLP finals from home. Anyone else? Am I the only one? Does anybody else see what I'm seeing here? As far as I thought, we have the semifinals first. These teams are going to the semifinals. I don't think Memes of Pickleball really watches. Yeah, Diane's got it. I'm glad you're here, Diane. Thank you. We needed you. We needed you here. Where were you, Diane? So Julie's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not understanding. Let me spell it out for you. No one's heading to the finals. They're heading to the semifinals. Nobody secured a spot in the finals. I don't think Memes of Pickleball watches Major League Pickleball. I think we just caught them. Maybe they're getting their news from KFC, Kevin Clancy of Barstool. Semifinal, but they're calling it finals weekend, so obviously he isn't watching your true fit. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Christy. Maybe it's all a script and Memes leaked it. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. So what is it? Flash against the Fives? That would be fun. Georgia against J-Dub. Yo. Okay. I'm telling you right now. if we get Flash against the Fives in the finals and we don't get a match between J-Dub and Georgia, I'm going to punch my TV. And whoever had to react on the rosters, I'm blaming you and you're going to pay for my TV. Insider info, place your bets. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. It's all scripted. It's all fake. It's all an illusion. As the great Heishe once said, pro pickleball isn't real. They won't do that. I know. That's why I'm trying to threaten them into doing it. They won't do that. They never will do J-Dub against Georgia. They'll never do it. I'm going to screenshot memes of pickleball. When the Flash don't make the finals, I'm going to screenshot. Here are my receipts. Yeah, here are my receipts. You thought they were making the finals and they didn't. Julie Johnson won't let that happen. But what if someone overrides her? Step up, Ryan Harwood. Do it. Step up, Mark Molfin. Do it. Let's get the head of community for the New Jersey Fives, the woman who was leading the chants for the paid fans. Get her to step in. Where's your voice in all of this? Ryan Harwood trumps you for the cheers, for the chants, but you trump him when it comes to roster decisions. And roster decision is made by the mouth breathers. We want to see J-Dub against Georgia. We don't care what you think. Oh, Jake Gelvar, so true, brother. He says, I don't care about it in mixed, but give it to me in singles. 1,000%. In a Dream Breaker, that would be so fun. J-Dub would obviously crush that. But it would still be fun for the memes. Tell Sameen to edit the rule book to require siblings to play against each other. I'm down. Hey, we change the rules all the time. We could be down for that. Let's go. All right. Well, guys, we're getting to the end of our time, but we're not out of here yet. Should we play a quick round of
Partner body bag, winner off the net. Partner body bag, winner off the net. Leia Jansen, winner off the net. Tyson McGuffin, winner off the net. Haley Waters, body bag. James Lee Wish, body bag. Sorry, not sorry, winner off the net. Sorry, not sorry. Partner.
All right, partner body bag winner off the net, the game where I'm giving 3 people in the pickleball world, and I got to decide who I'd partner with, who I'd body bag, and who I'd hit a winner off the net against. It is basically like marry, F, kill, but pickleball. So you guys give me 3 people in the pickleball world. It could be any 3 people. Ideally, 3 people we talked about today, and I have to decide who I'd marry, F, kill. No, just kidding. Who I'd partner with, who I'd body bag, and who I'd hit a winner off the net against. We could all play. I'll give one to you. You guys give one to me. Here's mine to you. It's what Ernie King said before. Me, DJ Young, or Chris Cantino. You guys all decide. Put it in the chat. Are you going to partner with me? Are you going to body bag me? Or are you going to hit a winner off the net against me, Chris Cantino, and DJ Young? Choose. Who would you pick? And then for fun, you could even do marry, F, kill. Okay, this is like, what? Number one, I don't think you understand how the game works. And I don't understand why that is what you chose. You need the soundbite of Ben Stiller saying, do it, from Starsky and Hutch on your soundboard. I've seen that movie maybe once, and it was mid. Is CP really partnering with Seving? Yes, that is true. Come PPA time. Catherine Parento and Sophia Seving. We will be rooting against them actively. It will be so fun. Okay, partner body bag winner off the net. Let's see. Can I think of 3 people that we talked about today? Who are we going to talk about today? Who are we talking about today? Oh, wait. We got to do the how about the thumb mascot for the Fives? Oh, that's it. Okay, we're doing the thumb, the Addams Family hand, or the clown, the original clown. Oh my gosh. Okay. Julie is lost. Let me break it down. Okay, there's a classic game. It's called Marry F, as in your favorite word. You know the word, the F word? To have romantic relations with. Marry F, kill. So I give you 3 people. I'll give you 3 people. I'll give 3 people like that. I'll pick randomly 3 people. I don't even know. I don't have 3 people. I was gonna pick you. That's kind of messed up that I would do that. Who are we picking? We'll do it less weird. We'll do. I'm drawing a blank because I'm trying not to make it too weird. How about anything? I feel like anything I say is just weird. I can't do it. I'll give you one. Okay. How about I give you one? Let's do Ben Johns, Max Freeman, and Connor Garnett. Okay. So if I give you 3 people, you have to decide who would you marry, who would you F, and who would you kill. So you might be like, that's really tough. I'd probably marry Ben Johns. I'd probably kill Max Freeman, and I'd probably F Connor Garnett, right? So there's that game. That just exists. People have been playing it for generations. I have a pickleball version. And so there's 3 options. Ideally, you guys would give me 3 options. So ideally, you'd be like, hey, Chris, here's a tough one. Partner body bag winner off the net. My 3 people are Ben Johns, Connor Garnett, Max Freeman. Okay, now I'm in a conundrum. Who do I partner with? Ben, Connor Garnett, or Max Freeman? Well, I'm definitely not going to partner with Max Freeman. Do I want to partner with Ben? I don't feel like that'd be fun. I feel like I would not enjoy myself. Connor Garnett? I'd be down for that. So I'm going to partner with Connor Garnett. He seems like a chill guy. Now, who would I body bag? Who would be fun to body bag? Max Freeman, I'd probably feel terrible. With Ben, I would enjoy that. Right in his mouth breather face. I'd body bag Ben Johns. And then I would hit a winner off the net against Connor Garnett. I chose those 3 things because it's like the whole sorry, not sorry. When do you say sorry, not sorry? It's when you like body bag someone or you hit a winner off the net. But it's like marry, F, kill. You got to have a marry. Like I would marry someone, so I would partner with them. Are you guys getting it? Am I not explaining this right? I feel like it shouldn't be that hard, but maybe I'm just taking it for granted. I used to do it after every episode of the recaps, and then I stopped doing it because it was just kind of tough to think about new people every time. Okay, so there you go. Whatever. I gave you one. Okay. Well, we're wrapping it up, guys. Okay, Diane. Thank you, Diane. How about let's do this? Let's do Jake Gelvar, Julie, and Diane. I'm gonna partner with Diane. She is a dedicated mouth breather. I'm going to body bag Julie because Julie just is never on the same page. You deserve a body bag. And I'm going to hit a winner off the net against Jake Gelvar because he's loud, he's obnoxious. I want him to get all frustrated and flustered. It would be kind of funny to see him stumble for that. So there you go. Are we getting it now? Jake Gelvar. Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. There's that. Guys, hit that like button if you're watching this. This was a ton of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Remember to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Become a YouTube member. Become a Patreon member. Thank you for everybody who has supported that way. What else? Oh, go on the Etsy store. Go grab yourself some merch. Get a shirt if you're going to a PPA or MLP event. It's fun to wear them. A lot of people. Oh, dude. Samin, commissioner of MLP, came up to me. He said, hey, what's up, Chris? How we doing? He saw my shirt. He goes, love the shirt. That's a great shirt. I was like, let's go. Okay. So, fun little conversation starter. Always just fun to support the mouth breather community. So thank you to everybody who's been rocking the merch. What else? Go buy carbon paddles. If you're looking for a paddle, carbon, cannot recommend it enough. Despite my ball dust radius, as you can see right here, I play really well. I play above this. This does not represent how good I'm playing. I need to put more duper matches in. Now that I've been playing with the carbon, I'm starting to put more matches in duper. My duper's gone up since getting a carbon paddle. So cannot recommend it enough. Use promo code SORRY. Get some carbon paddles. Get some carbon gear. No recap this weekend. We don't have any tournaments on. I'll be on a honeymoon enjoying my life. So a little break this weekend. But next Wednesday, we'll be back. We'll be doing a live stream as we get ready for the best weekend of pickleball ever of the year. This is the best weekend in pickleball coming up in 2 weeks. So we're going to be talking about it. Hopefully we'll see if we baited the Dallas Flash into posting that video. I don't know. But it's going to be a ton of fun. So thank you guys all for watching and hanging out. Share this episode with your friends. Leave a comment if you're watching later. Hit the like button again. And guys, that's going to do it. Love y'all, mouth breathers. Peace out.
Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. I'm sorry. Forgiveness